This is a 70 million year old dinosaur fossil.
How could that possibly be?
Look, a long time ago, dinosaurs roamed the earth, and one day, bada bing, bada boom, they died. For centuries, we've been on the hunt for their remains. This is a big responsibility. You can't just let a random, underprepared guy excavate a rich dinosaur fossil site. I'm on a road trip to the middle of the Texan desert, Big Bend, where countless dinosaur fossils have been found. I will hopefully be returning home in the next 48 hours with a dinosaur fossil in the front seat of this luxury vehicle. Okay, now you're probably wondering what car I'm driving. I'll get a clip. So here's what happened on my way. On hour 3, I got a fun drink and asked someone to take a photo of my outfit. Didn't go fully to plan.
Dinosaurs! Dinosaurs!
On hour 6, I got to the desert. That's exciting. On hour 7, I got another fun drink.
Cheers, have a good one.
You hear about the dinosaurs out there?
Oh, yeah, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna find them. On hour 8, I drank it and drove the car. I think I see a dinosaur on that mountain. Grrr, sorry, I don't know. Just having fun with this edit. In hour 9, I finally got to our fossil site. Andre! Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
This is Andre, a real paleontologist and the dinosaur expert from Pawn Stars. That's right, he was on TV. There are dinosaurs here.
Yes, there are dinosaurs here.
No way! And yes, he's allowing me to excavate his land that is rich with fossils. And he scouted out this property in particular using geological surveys.
I think anybody can be a paleontologist, and that's why kids are attracted to it. But field work is a different animal, and I don't know if Ryan's really up for it, but I guess we'll find out.
So here's our game plan. Step 1, search for a good spot to excavate. Step 2, dig. Pretty straightforward. Step 3, find fossils embedded in the rock. And step 4, get a big juicy burger. Okay, that was my idea. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm about to hit the sack. Who invented that as a way to say I'm going to bed? That's just an example clip. I'm not gonna leave the flashlight on all night. Seriously, I'll see you in the morning. I added those bird sound effects. There aren't any birds out here. I woke up super early before the sunrise, brushed my teeth, got some yummy breakfast, and then... Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm here at Andre's fossil site. I beat him here. I'm getting a little head start. I kind of know the process of how to start digging up these fossils, so hopefully when he comes, I'll have some dinosaur skulls. With my luck, they're gonna find another fossil down here at some point. Here is a comprehensive list of our tools. Gloves, hammer, chisel, all right, whistle, handsome guy. Andre!
Hey!
Good morning.
Good morning. You ready to do this?
I got gloves on.
All right.
All right, let's do it. So Andre told me to get started in this very specific spot. He's already scouted out this entire area, and this spot right here runs along an ancient creek bed. Yes, there are rumored to be bone fragments, teeth of absolutely massive alligators, turtle shells. The list goes on. I'm in a good spot. I started by using my chisel. I know I have zero experience whatsoever, but ultimately I'm trying to dig a few feet down to get to the good stuff. And just a few minutes into my excavation, a rock. Apparently it's literally just a rock. Looks can be deceiving. And just a few moments later, there's yellow stuff erupting out of the ground. Oh yeah, look at that. Is that sulfur? Yeah. Wow. Item number 2, sulfur. That's scary. I spent the next 30 minutes or so excavating, looking for things that could be interesting. I feel like Andre's taught me enough to know what I'm looking for.
Right there where you were digging below that ridge, I think I see the cross-section of a turtle shell.
You're kidding.
No. That's a turtle, dude!
No!
Yes!
Are you serious?
Yes! Expose that.
No way.
Yeah.
Find number 3, an ancient turtle shell. Now that I found the fossil of a turtle that literally roamed the earth with dinosaurs, you may be wondering why I'm out here in the first place. When I was in the 2nd grade, I brought in a fossil for show and tell. It was this fake fossil.
This dude, a compulsive liar.
I've gone my entire life haunted by the fact that I lied to my favorite teacher. That teacher's name was Miss McCain. So I've spent the last 3 months setting up this fake website for Miss McCain to enter into a $10,000 2nd grade teacher sweepstakes.
My name is Sheree McCain. I'm a teacher and currently a reading facilitator.
When in reality, I want to surprise her with a real dinosaur fossil and $10,000. So with Miss McCain in mind and Andre's advice, I started gluing the edge of this turtle shell just to make sure it doesn't break. Andre calls this the cone of opportunity. We're gonna dig around the turtle fossil, and then ultimately we're just gonna pull it out and then excavate from there. Okay, let's do this. I spent the next 45 minutes with Andre just digging around this ancient turtle shell. This is coming out of the ground, all right? It's really forming right here. We're making some serious progress. At least that's until I found fossil number 5.
This looks like part of an aquatic plant.
A plant fossil. And while I've been digging for this turtle shell, Andre literally just found a dinosaur vertebrae.
Oh my gosh!
So Andre is going back to his lab because he literally just found a dinosaur vertebrae. Now I'm kind of feeling some FOMO. I really want to find my own dinosaur fossil, and my biggest hunch right now is that this right here is a dinosaur rib. But this right here is also a turtle shell, and this is a turtle shell. So this whole area is like rich with fossils. I'm gonna keep working on this. Hopefully we got ourselves a T-Rex or something. After finding this potential dinosaur rib, Andre really started taking my cone of opportunity seriously, and he's gonna make sure I get it out safely.
Wow. There's a turtle shell.
Oh my gosh.
Here's that big log.
Wow.
That's beautiful right there.
That is so crazy. That's a turtle shell.
Yeah.
Another turtle shell. Andre's fairly confident this bone right here is a dinosaur rib, so we're gluing it to preserve it for extraction and transport later. So this area right here is what we have left to extract. And while I was searching, I saw another fossil. Is this bone or no?
Yeah, that's more bone.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. So this is big.
Yeah, this is real big.
We broke off more rock to see what we have here, and Andre was shocked at what we found.
It looks like skull.
You're kidding.
No, it really looks scully. Anytime you start getting flat, webby bones with all these little...
Oh my goodness. I could tell at this point, Andre was taking this potential dinosaur skull very seriously. I let him take over. I'm not trying to break a potential new dinosaur species skull. That's not what I had planned with my weekend. There was actually another turtle fossil on the skull, which is pretty much proof that this was a creek bed where all kinds of bone fragments fossilized.
Oh my gosh. Come here and look at this.
Is that a tooth?
I think it's a Tyrannosaurus tooth.
No, it isn't! No, it isn't!
Yes, dude. Oh my gosh.
It was actually a Deinosuchus tooth. Whoa, 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 why is there sad music playing? No, this is still awesome. This is crazy. These guys used to eat T-Rexes, okay? As we were trying to excavate this rock that contained a dinosaur skull fragment, a Deinosuchus tooth, and more turtle shells than Super Mario Bros. Deluxe Edition, I am truly feeling like a kid again. This is so much fun. I am playing in dirt, but it's ancient dirt, which is sick.
Okay, there's a lot of dirt on the back.
Talk to me, Andre.
Dude. Perfectly exposed. We're gonna wrap this whole block. This is going to the lab. We're gonna prep all these out individually. It's gonna be an incredible spread.
Okay, I love it. So next, Andre and I wrapped up our fossils. He's taking the skull back to the lab, understandable. As for me, this is the bone that I'm gonna bring home to Miss McCain. We need to split this rock because this dinosaur rib bone is in here. But
Yeah, we could totally destroy it, but
sweet. Let's do it.
perfect separation. Look
Oh.
at that.
We have a hadrosaur rib. That's crazy. I'm actually freaking out. Now I'm at a local restaurant with Andre getting dinner with him and a crazy cowboy named Morris. You guys don't even want to know about Morris. Love you, Morris. I am now on my way to where I grew up to surprise my second grade teacher with a 70 million year old dinosaur rib. And thanks to Shopify, I'm able to surprise her with something a little bit better, potentially, which is going to be emotional. But Shopify is an easy to use all-in-one commerce platform. Doesn't matter if you have no idea what you're doing or if you're an absolute professional, Shopify's got your back. And part of the reason that I love Miss McCain and she's made such a big impact on my life, it's because in 2017 I was kind of going through a hard time in my life. A year before that, I started this small business named Neptune. And when I got to college, basically I wasn't allowed to keep competing and doing YouTube at Neptune. Ultimately, I decided to leave school, which was so hard for me. And Miss McCain, after like 10 years of not talking to her, sent me this long, heartfelt message encouraging me so much. It literally drove me to tears because I feel like I didn't have very many encouraging people at that time in my life. And ultimately, she just did exactly what she did for me in second grade. And she just said, don't give up. And so a lot of my journey over the last few years, I feel like I can attribute to her. I really feel like we're capable of so much more. And sometimes it takes an external voice to say that. At shopify.com/storyofryan, you can actually hear my full story and start a business of your own with Shopify. And now, thanks to Shopify, I'm going to surprise Miss McCain with a 70 million year old dinosaur rib and a $10,000 check. Let's go surprise her. And right at the end of this fake interview, we told Miss McCain to turn around because there's somebody at the door.
Hey!
I gave Miss McCain the real dinosaur fossil and told her that I had a check for $10,000.
Are you serious?
That's for you.
No way.
Yes.
Oh my God, Ryan.
So the takeaway for me, paleontology is awesome, and you should always tell your teacher the truth. Love you guys. Bye.